Welcome back to Fixing Thumbnails Part 3. First off, the other two done great. Whoa, 1,000 views. What? Anyway, so you could call this Fixing Sans Thumbnails Part 1 or Fixing Thumbnails Part 3. Doesn't really matter, but I'm going to be fixing 4 thumbnails. Let's jump straight into this. Okay, so the first thumbnail I made was for Motionless. He had a koala skin, you know, it was looking pretty dope. Had the Santa hat rocking. I had some problems with the skin's nose, but I sort of got around that and it was looking good. Anyway, I sort of made the eyes blue because that was sort of the colour of his end of his zippers. Anyway, made his eyebrows all upset and just made him look upset in general. Then he was on the thumbnail and the video was called I'm Dying, so I put the text behind him. I used it recently on my I'm Sorry video. This was going to be quite a dark sort of black and white sad sort of video for the guy because he's dying, so I decided to add a black blurry border. The guy's expression obviously isn't that good. Made it a bit shiny, added thunder, and just added some little effects, teardrops, just to, you know, emphasize that he's dying. He's dying. It's very sad. The next thumbnail I made was for Squeaky Squirrels. Shout out to you, homie G. That was cringy. Forget I ever did that. Anyway, render, simple, arms up in the air. Video he did was called Stat Reset, so I decided to go with some bubbly text, just because why not. Made it green, and I had to get Acidic Blitz thumbnail, and I got his stats. And I put it around him because the stats got reset to 0 for him. Then I added some sort of circles, just bouncing around the joint, that side, got a background, blurred, you know, green blur, shiny, camera effects, done, and it's probably my favourite as well. Next fan thumbnail I made was for Fire Jedi. He's got like a Jedi skin, so it was quite dope. Anyway, this was the first happy thumbnail I sort of made, so the render sort of needed to be happy with his eyebrow expression, stuff like that, and moving around. Then when I got it into the Photoshop file, it was a Pumpkinhead video, so I put Pumpkinhead challenge and I put it at the top. Usually I put text at the bottom. This was at the top. I got a Steve with a pumpkin head on. I outlined him, made him shiny, pointed an arrow at him, and the thumbnail was sort of done. I just needed to put the background, make it shiny, have a blur, and then the camera effects, and that was basically it. Some explosions helped, and it looks good. Finally, we had to make a thumbnail for Transparent Edge. He had a snowman skin. I liked it, sort of fluffy, sort of themed. Anyway, you know, gave him a little smile, and this was also a fairly happy video. It was a little subtle smile is what I went with, and you know, he was just sort of stood there, and I sort of had his arms out because he was buying somebody VIP rank, so I put that text there, buying someone VIP rank. I gave him a green blur, just slightly, just a hint of it. Then I got a skin, I put like VIP rank as though like actually in game. Didn't really work out that good. Put an arrow pointed towards the Steve, and by then I was sort of, you know, happy with it. You know, it looked quite nice. The render was really nice, and it was done. Yes. So there we have it. I made some of you guys' thumbnails. I hope you enjoyed those thumbnails. To the people who did have theirs fixed, I will be fixing some of you guys' thumbnails in the future. But next week or like the next episode, I'm just gonna go with fixing YouTubers' thumbnails. And yes, that is me out. Bye. Merry Christmas. I hope you get what you want.